Hello everybody, my name is MooMeister and welcome back to Wytchwood, a game where you presume the role of an old witch who managed to sign a contract with a goat under mysterious circumstances in order to protect a woman that is in a comatose state. So where we last left off, we found out about the lady and we found out about the contract, and then the goat put us to sleep and I guess brought us back to our hut, which doesn't seem too different. So let's go ahead and head outside. Maybe there's something waiting for us here. Hello, Mr. Goat. Good morning. I trust you've made up your mind. Will you collect the souls I've asked for, or would you prefer to stay stuck in the festering swamp? Alright. No need to get your horns in a twist. I'll do what you ask. You haven't given me much of a choice. Splendid! As it happens, I can already sense the first 4 souls we seek. Oh, really? 2 are in the forest, another in the swamp to the north, and the last in the fields to the south. Could you be more specific? Near a shapely stump, perhaps inside a tree with a face, by an overgrown mushroom grove? What do I look like, a compass? Go out there and look for yourself. Okay. New chapter, The Sleeping Maiden. Press tab to view. So we will be looking for the bear, the ox, the leech, and the snake. So yeah, basically we signed a contract that makes us we have to go out and collect a bunch of souls. I think there was 12 in total. And then that basically frees us from our contract. What are you doing? You're not done collecting my souls. Okay. So I guess we should probably head to the forest first, since that's the only thing that I know that's easily obtainable, because I don't know if we have the other places unlocked yet. Alright, so we're looking for a bear and a snake. Ooh. Okay, so have we been up here? This place doesn't seem super familiar. Ooh, there's a tree. Oh god, it's alive. Maybe we can use the axe on it. Ow. Ow. Okay, I think we're dying in that thing dying. Okay. How do we heal in this game? I don't think we ever found that out. But yeah, this is definitely a new area. We have not been around here at all. So we can pick up that. More clay. There's a froggy. Oh, there's a wolf over there too. Anything inside this chest? We got some traps and we got a bait stick. A tempting but deadly morsel for meat-eating critters, useful against newts, dragonflies, and bats. Okay. So I'm going to imagine that we need to knock this wolf out again. And we make another one of these things. Okay, let's go ahead and do that, and then we should be able to do this. Awesome. Now, what should we be looking for? Is whatever that thing is up there. Actually, let's go ahead and analyze all these things. Alright. Okay, let's go ahead and let's help this dude sleep and quickly run over here. The mushrooms make like a weird baby noise. A fairy shrine, curious. Is that all you gotta say? Huh. Okay, we got a fairy totem that we gotta remember, I guess. Should we shear the doggo as well? Might as well. Then we can go ahead and break this. What are you? Oh, what are you? Hello? Oh god. It's not friendly. It's a goblin, and its weakness is the dreadful doll. Okay, can we make that? We need, looks like grasshopper leg, some grain, and a sewing kit. Okay. So we'll have to make that eventually. Let's try to run past. What is this? Ooh, hey, we can go to the swamp. Okay, we got some mosquitoes. Looks like maybe like a leech over here too. Are you guys deadly? A skeeter. Okay, so we need a smoke pellet. Can help. Then we need spirit salts for the bloodsucker. Now, will any of these things just attack? Yes, they will. Okay. We are on 1 heart. We are treading very, very thin. Ooh, there was something there too. A dragonfly. Okay. Can we get this? I think we just murdered a snail. I could hack off. Okay. Ooh, get back here. Get back here. Oh, hello, old lady. I don't think I should have put that back down. I think we can just grab it. Yep, there we go. Hello, ma'am. Oh, who's there? My eyes have gone milky. Please come a little closer, sister. I don't believe we met before. Why do you call me sister? I don't need sight to see someone who's also signed a dark contract. The woman looks blindly through you, though you can sense her focus. Contract? So you've had dealings with that damnable goat too? What sort of pact did he rope you into? Oh, you know how it is. I was young, and he weren't no goat when I knew him. He used to dance naked under the blood moon, and raise the dead to frighten dull country folk. But it's ancient history now. Old age comes for us all, and eventually you've got to hang up the sacrificial dagger and settle down into the comfort of retirement. I know the feeling. I miss my cozy chair and little fireplace. Seems like a fine spot you've got here. Well, it's not all posies and pumpernickel. She clutches worriedly at the moth-eaten blanket in her lap. What's rattled your bones? Maybe I can help? Is my dear old husband. Handsome chap, although a bit clumsy. He had a tumble trying to weed out some swamp traps from the yard. Awful things like to snap at your toes when you're not looking. Anyway, he twisted his ankle pretty bad and went off to the sick house to have it looked at. But that was a few days ago. He should have been back by now. And these legs haven't worked right in decades, so I can't even go to check up on him. I've been so worried. I even thought about making another contract. Don't you dare. You just wait here. I'll go find him and see what the bother is. Thank you, sister. The sick house is down the road to the west. Be careful of the critters along the way. They've got a taste for blood. Oh, that voice hurt my throat. Press tab to open your journal and review quests objectives. Okay. You already know about that. We have another chapter, the leech. Press tab to view. Okay, so looks like we'll just basically get quests for all of the main souls that we need to collect over time. Anything over here of use? Can I actually make anything? I think this heals me. Let's just go ahead and make this. Okay, there we go. What is that thing? A drake. Not a full-grown dragon, but just as mean. We need a sacrifice, or shears can help it. Okay. How does one make a sacrifice? Well, we need 2 of these things, which need more water. And then we're gonna need this which comes with a whole lot of things that we do not have. What was the last item? It was magic paste, which is even more stuff that we don't have, but representing our brand, we just need some moo juice, basically. Okay. Is there dead bodies over there? Hello? It's slightly disturbing, but okay. Embalming salts. Okay. We got ourselves some more froggies. Oh, that's a giant, like, skeleton. Huh. Oh no. You stay away from me. What's he protecting, though? That's what I'm curious about. Run away. Run away. Can we mine this? Too tough to break with hands alone. Maybe we can shear it. Okay. We got toxic thistle. Do we need more froggies right now? I can get a couple more, just in case. Get over here, froggy. Did something move over here? That thing moved. Okay. What are you? Stick totem. We need a snag vine. Okay. Again, a lot of recipes thrown at us. Suspicious stump. The thick moss growing on the massive fallen trunk seems to recoil at your touch, revealing strange etchings on the bark below. Slowly, a spark of swirling energy seeps forth from the waterlogged wood until an ethereal doorway opens before you. Oh, hey, I think we got a shortcut thing. You can try to run in there, avoid the totem. Does this bring us back to the portal room? Yes, it does. Okay, so we got access to the swamp, which is great. Hello. You look like a very... I don't know if you're considered a friend. Like, you look like a friend, but you also look like you might murder me. Hello. A troll. A fat troll sits squarely in the middle of the bridge, busy scratching an itch on its back with a fallen tree. His unmatched girth blocks the path forward. Out of the way, you big galoot. He shifts his mass and releases a large fart as you attempt to circumvent him. Woof. Fine, keep your bridge. I'll come back when the vapors have disparted. Okay. Dissipated. That's the word. Is the sick house somewhere over here? To the sick house. Yes, it is. Ooh, we got like a maiden over here. Anything secret hidden over here? What? Hello. A nurse. Hold on now. This sick house is full to the brim and festering with disease. Don't you know there's a deadly plague going around? A plague, you say? A plague, you say? This is the first I've heard of it. Oh, it's terrible. It affects the young and old, the healthy and the infirm alike. We're so swamped with patients, I can barely catch my breath. So, what are you doing out here? Shouldn't you be inside tending to the ill? We've just got so many bodies piling up. Someone has to bury them before they spread the sickness further. She drops her voice to a whisper, looking ashamed. It's gotten so crowded, I've even had to dump some in the swamp. Ah, maybe that's why there's those bodies, with like all those like bushes and stuff growing out of them. That seems unethical. But don't worry, the leech is inside working her miracles on the other patients. They couldn't be in better hands. So the leech is the one helping? The leech? That's the doctor of this place? The best in the land. I don't think about how much worse it could be without her skills. I need to speak to her. I'm checking up on someone who came through here. Sorry, I could not in good conscience allow a person of your, years to enter such an infectious space without a proper inoculation. But with all the patients, we're low on medicine, and I'm afraid I don't have any to spare. But What's a simple booster shot made from anyway? There's plenty of medical ingredients right here in the swamp. I'll go get them myself. Well, it's a pretty basic prescription. If you bring me the components, I'll be able to mix and administer it. Then you can go inside. I'll need 3 milligrams of bug ictor extract, 5 grams of toxic thistle powder, and some lazy grass to numb the pain. Okay, so yeah, one of the toxic thistles, but we still need everything else. Okay. So this is the graveyard. So I don't think we've come across lazy grass yet, or at least I don't think we have. So we got snagvine now, more bait sticks, smoke pellets. We can actually make this. Okay, I don't think we can make the ingredients that we need. I think we just have to collect them. So let's just go ahead and start doing that. Ooh, what is this? Some sort of ritual site? Place of power, but to what end? A skyward obelisk, rooted obelisk, adorned obelisk, and ornamented obelisk. Okay. Not sure what exactly this does yet, but we'll find out eventually. Oh right, we have the smoke pellet. We can actually use this. Okay, yeah, we're just straight up murdering these things, which... okay. Okay, now run. Aha! There it is. Alright, we got the final of the toxic thistle. Now we just need to make... not go that way. We need to make another smoke pellet. Can we do that? We need to catch another frog, which conveniently are all right here. So that's very useful. Okay, let's go ahead and make the smoke pellet. And then let's run on over and get ourselves some more of the bug ictor. Okay, I guess just attack you, might as well. Alright, we got enough of that. Now we just need to find the lazy grass, which I have yet to find. And it's nowhere here. Could it be in the forest? Unless I'm just missing something here in the swamp. Ooh, what's this? We got a new area. It's another one of these totems and another one of those trees. Oh no. Wait, what was the tree's weakness? Did we ever find that out? No, a cinder box. Okay. So is this the way towards the fields? Also, I realized that it literally tells you where the ingredients are. You just kind of have to, you know, read. Okay, now we got a crying woman. You approach a young woman weeping sorrowfully into her palms. She catches her breath for a moment and looks out longingly over the placid lake. Oh my sweet songbird, why have you forsaken me to a life devoid of your love? Tears well up in her eyes as she buries her face once again. You consider leaving this melodrama well enough alone, but something about the poor girl reminds you of the maiden slumbering under your house. You draw out a tattered handkerchief and offer it to the maiden. There, dry your eyes, my child, and tell old Granny what the matter is. Oh, thank you. You're very kind. She takes the cloth and daintily dabs the corner of her eyes, swallowing the last of her sobs. She composes herself before sighing wistfully. It's my beloved. You see, a sweet and romantic man with the voice of a meadowlark. Ah, I get it. He dumped you? Well, don't worry, there's plenty of other frogs in the swamp. What? No, he loves me, and I love him, though our family would never allow us to be together. He'd come and sing outside my balcony every night. One night we both vowed to escape and meet by this lake. Her lip quivers. I waited, and I waited, under the waning moon, even past the morning sun, but he still didn't reveal himself. Tough break. Maybe he just wasn't that into you? The woman snaps at you with sudden vitriol. I don't know that word. He would never abandon me. We're destined to be together. She slaps back into a melancholic gaze over the lake. Even now, I can still hear the beautiful melody of his lute coming from across the water. Over the dull sounds of lapping waves and quaking waterfowl, faint notes of some faraway stringed instrument whispers through the reeds. Oh, I hear it too. Maybe you aren't just mad in love. It's coming from somewhere in the middle of the lake. He's out there somewhere, I just know it. She crumples into another dramatic bout of inconsolable tears. Now, I'm sure it's just some echo bouncing off the shore. I'll go find where this tardy bard of yours has run off to. Alright. New chapter, the snake. Okay, so that's where the snake is. I think we should focus on the leech for just this episode. But, which one is it? Okay, there we go. We gotta find wherever the fields are. Ooh, what is this? What a pretty tree. Interesting. Some sparkly bits. Hello? Elusive pixie, dancing upon the breeze without a care beyond fairies. Okay, unveiling powder is what we need, which we have the recipe for it. We can make it. Okay, let's just go ahead and reveal this dude, might as well. Where'd the... there they are. Get over here. Come back. Come back. Okay, we got it. We got fairy dust. Lakeside. The music seems stronger, the music seems strongest on the shore, but even here you can't quite place the source. It seems to be emanating from the half-sunken ruin pointing out of the lake's water. Maybe the foul bard's hiding away out there? Ugh, but I swim as well as hens fly. Suddenly, some unseen voice chitters mockingly into your ear. Whoa, hee hee, it's a music man. You'll never see. You spin around, but no one is there, just a nattering laughing bouncing on the wind. Who's there? Show yourself, spirit. Oh, we have more of these dudes, okay. Oh, okay, so then this is where the swamp is, if I'm not mistaken. Is there a place that we've not yet explored? What's this? Lakeshore path, you could be at the lake right now, just a little bit further. Song of the Snake. There's a pathway over this way. And we might be able to go this way too. Fieldward path. Okay, we gotta go down that way. Was the path that I saw somewhere over here? Okay, yeah, that's the well. And then I think we gotta go down this way. Oh, hello. What voice should I give you? Oh, hello there. Sorry, I think I managed to get most of this debris off the road. Looks like you made a fine wreck. What on earth happened to your cart? Yes, well, you see, I was sent on a very important mission by order of the captain, the bear. The bear, you say? What sort of mission? It's my job to make sure the lakeshore camp is well stocked with provisions, but most importantly, a steady supply of honey for the bear's favorite mead. I was just on my way back, but from the apiary with a cart full of when a deer or something darted out of nowhere. Jostled my poor mule so bad that she broke her bridle and ran off. My heart nearly leapt out of my ribcage. Piled the darn cart right into the ditch she did. Now, every barrel is smashed and I can't bring myself to report back empty-handed. The bear will have my guts for garters. I'm sure of it. This bear sounds like quite a brute. You don't know the half of it. He doesn't get his honey mead, heads will roll. Maybe you could— I accidentally skipped that part, my bad. I can't very well put this broken cart back together. No, nothing like that. But could you take a message to the sergeant of the Lakeshore camp? He's a reasonable fellow. Let him know what happened and maybe he can get me out of this bind. You can get to the Lakeshore camp if you follow the road to the northwest of here. I need to stay with the cart and assess the damages. Oh dear. Oh, okay, that was a lot of read. That was really hard for me to read for some reason. Maybe that voice isn't the best. Alright, we found some lazy grass. We just need 2 more. Oh hey, it's the grasshopper. Maybe we can collect it too. Yeah. We got like a full-on farm around here. That's pretty cool. I'll look at it next episode. Let's go ahead and grab this. There's a gnome? Like I said, this is like a little preview of next time. I'll make sure to come back next episode. Let's head on back over to the swamp now. Alright, Miss Nurse. What was the voice for you? I need 3 milligrams. Okay, well, we already know this. Bug ichor, there you go. You place a sloshing jar of ichor in the nurse's hands. She inspects it suspiciously but doesn't ask where it came from. Good choice. Then we can give her the thistle. You snap off a few spiny thistles and pass them to the nurse. She is careful not to prick herself on the sharp edges. And finally, the lazy grass. The nurse takes the dried grasses you have been so careful to keep intact and immediately crushes them into powder. The nurse nods at you, gathering all the ingredients into a small hand-sized mortar. You hold your breath as she mashes everything into a slimy, stinky liquid. Not the most pleasant stuff, but I can assure you it is growing lumps where no lumps should be. Speak for yourself. One can never have enough lumps. The nurse shrugs at you, sucking up the bubble mixture into an oversized syringe. She gestures for you to hold out your arm. After stabbing into your flesh several times, she fails to find any veins with the point of the needle. Oh god. Ugh. Getting flashbacks to the time that this exact same thing happened to me. Getting blood drawn or anything involving needles is the worst. Sorry, you have some strange physiology. Bah, well, give it here, I'll do it. You seize the injector and jab it into your arm without further fuss. A cool sensation climbs into your fingertips. You doubt the medicine will have any effect, but at least it should make the nurse happy. There, I feel much better. Can I go inside now? Oh yes, of course. You should be immune to the plague for the time being. Just be quick, the leech is very busy. Alright. So, yeah, let's just go ahead and head inside. I think I explored everything out here. Are you the leech? You are not what I was expecting. You're more like a plague doctor than anything else. Hello. And what voice should I give you? The doctor slithers from one patient to another, checking off little boxes on a clipboard. From under her wide-brimmed hat, she appears to notice you enter, but pays you no mind. You must be the leech. I was hoping you could help me find one of your patients. Do you have the symptoms? Crackling of the bones, oozing eyes, skin rots, perhaps a yellow fever? Let's get you examined. Leech extends her toothy snout, prodding your body and searching for some hidden malignancy. You slap her away with a swift palm. If it's sickness you're looking for, you won't find it on me. My dear, We are all sick with something. Whether it's a broken heart or a broken arm, we all suffer in one way or another. You peer through her tightly wrapped garments and see a deep darkness underneath. Despite the warmth in her words, there is a sense of hunger and urgency in her tone. I am here to heal, to mend, to put all of your troubles at ease. Now tell me what ails you. I told you already, I'm in perfect health. I'm here to find someone, a man who came through here with a sprained ankle. Half the patients who come to me have a twisted this or a broken that. Before the pox sets in, that is. Can you be more specific? What does he look like? Oh, I'm not sure. Well, then how do you expect me to help you? Come back to me when you know what you're looking for. You look about the sick room at the coughing, wheezing, bedridden souls. Perhaps some of them will be able to identify the missing husband. Okay. Oof. There was a terrible fellow with dark hair, dark eyes. It's the bearded guy you're looking for. You don't know where that short fellow got to, eh? I missed that man with the beard, so we're looking for a dude with a beard. Maybe this guy? Leave me alone. Okay, you're not helpful. They're sleeping. Looks like they could use the rest. A husband. Yeah, he had a darker complexion than mine. Okay. Not doing too well in here, but what do you expect with a hospital inside of a swamp? You don't know where that short fellow got to, eh? Can't find the short guy. Sorry, I can't help you. It's the bearded guy you're looking for. This patient just stares into the distance, silent. Okay. Just some ingredients in this chest. Alright, what's on up here? We got some sort of potion. Can't really grab it though. Maybe I gotta look at it. Crimson wine. Okay. That doesn't necessarily help. Anything in here? The leech, the presiding figure of this house of sickness. Well, do you have any better idea who exactly you're looking for? The fellow we're looking for was shorter than most. I'm going to need a little bit more than that. Darker in features. Narrowing it down, give me something else. He wore a full beard. Ah, yes, I remember that poor man now. He came in with a swollen ankle, but on his journey through the swamp, he must have contracted the plague. His condition declined rapidly, I'm sorry to say. In the end, there wasn't much I could do for him except make him comfortable. He's dead? What sort of sick house is this anyways? My condolences, really? Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to get back to doing what I can for the living. At least tell me where his wife might collect his body. The nurse outside seemed to have trouble keeping track of them all. I'm sorry. That information is reserved for the next of kin. Judging by your physique, I wouldn't say you were related to the deceased in the slightest. The doctor turns away from you to prepare vials of medicine. Better return to the old woman in the swamp with the bad news. Alright, heading on back. Oh, poor old woman. I have some bad news for you. Take this out, brother. What is that? Slit spirit. Okay. Doink, 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 doink. Okay. Bad news, lady. Do you have the news for my husband? He should have been back from the sick house by now. You bow your head in condolence. I'm sorry to say that your husband has passed away. The leech said he fell ill with the plague. Rather than grief, an expression of mild annoyance crosses the woman's face. Oh, what a nuisance. You don't seem that upset by the news. Well, he was getting on in years. It was bound to happen sooner or later. I just didn't think it would be from some measly plague of all things. So, where is the fool now? I'm not sure, the leech wouldn't tell me. But her assistant mentioned having to dispose of the body dead out in the swamp. Ah, Brimstone and Bandersnatch. I know I'm already in your debt, sister, but can I ask for another favor? I suppose I've already stuck my foot in this mess. What is it? There's an old circle of power just west of here. It served me well in my younger years, and I expect it's still got some juice left. I need you to dust it off and fire it up again. I'd go do it myself, but by the time I get there, my poor husband's body would already be reduced to worm farts. What am I to do with this circle? You're a knowledgeable lass. The engravings on the obelisk should explain the rest. Okay. Now, is that the 4 weird stones that I found? Mosquitoes. Yes, it's right here. So visit the obelisk. What's their instructions? You brush off a blanket of thick moss and lichen from the ancient magical pattern carved into the earth. The essence of power wakes at your touch, bringing slight warmth to your fingertips. 4 black stone obelisks surround the ritual spot. You'll need to scrape off more overgrown decay to read the runic lettering engraved on their surfaces. Alright everybody, looks like that's going to do it for today's episode. We managed to find the leech at least, and we got to learn a little bit more about the snake and the bear. I don't know if we really got a whole lot of information about the ox yet, but it's somewhere near the bear in the fields. But at least we managed to help out a old lady find her missing husband. It seems like next episode we might be either resurrecting the husband or doing something with the body at least, which I guess will be exciting. But you'll just have to tune in next time to find out. So if you liked today's episode, then feel free to drop a like, maybe subscribe, stick around, and until next time, see ya!